Welcome back. And now it's off to electoral matters. For more than 2 decades, 12 state constituencies in our Kogi state have remained suppressed, effectively silencing thousands of voters and shrinking the State House of Assembly from 32 seats to 25. On Thursday, lawmakers and concerned citizens stormed the INEC office in Lokoja with a fresh petition giving the Electoral Commission an ultimatum to restore these constituencies before the 2027 elections. News Central's Balagbogbo is standing by live outside the INEC State Headquarters in Lokoja, the capital, where the petition was submitted. Moina, thanks for joining us. I gotta ask, have the officials, the INEC officials, acknowledged their grievances, and what's the timeline for their response?
Good afternoon, Tuesday. Now, of course, I'm standing live at the INEC office here in Lokoja, and my conversations with officials who have refused to appear on camera is the fact that those petitions have been received. In other words, the state INEC office here recognizing some of the issues that have been raised, because Kogi State is just one of the many states that is affected. Initially, Kogi had 32, and now it stands at 25. And some of these lawmakers, even last week at the National Assembly, the state House of the State Assembly in Kogi State pushed motions to ensure that INEC, does the needful. But of course, officials who refused to comment openly, I tried to press further, and they were like, this is something that has to do with the office in Abuja. There is nothing that the INEC office here can do. That they had even informed some of the petitioners before they came yesterday that this is something that was going to take a while. So from INEC officials here, they seem to be shocked that some of the stakeholders who came here yesterday, despite knowing the full details that this is not something that is within their capacity, but more of the national INEC office to be able to deal with. So this is something that they expressed to me, but of course they don't want to disclose their names. As is just my own, pressing on them to really tell me something and give me information. So this is a very important issue. If you notice, the lawmaker in Kogi State who raised this issue is from Kababo, the local government area. And one of the stakeholders yesterday, the man in the middle, as you can see on your screen, that is the Kababo local government chairman. He's also a lawyer, and another lawyer. They were the ones who were here yesterday to file this petition, and they are calling for INEC to do the needful. But when you go over this issue, Judith, you will discover that INEC, seems to be, boxed in because of politics and also the need for review from the National Assembly that will actually give them the enablement to do this. And from what the INEC officials told me here in Kogi State, they said they can't just do that of Kogi State only. So if they are going to restore some of these constituencies that have been suppressed, it's going to be at a national level. So this is going to take time. I also tried to press the INEC official. He told me that he can't say for now, because I guess these agitations is building up towards the 2027 elections, and they really want to ensure representations for persons in these constituencies.
Mona, I must say thank you for taking out the time to join us and give us that insight. Mona Balagbogbo, our correspondent from Lokoja, just at the INEC office at the capital of Kogi State.